I came home tired, just like every other night. Dropped my bag beside the door and turned off all the lights. The room is finally quiet, but something isn't right. My body made it home, my thoughts are still outside. The dishes in the sink, the jacket on the chair. Nothing really happened, but everything is there. The things I didn't finish, the words I didn't say, they keep replaying softly like echoes of the day. I thought I'd leave it all behind when I walked through that door, but somehow every little thing feels heavier than before. There's too much on my mind tonight, too many pieces out of place, too many questions asking why, too many memories I can't erase. I'm tired of chasing every thought, tired of trying to understand. Maybe I don't need the answers now, maybe I just need a little time to stand. The city lights are fading beyond my window frame. Everybody else is sleeping while I'm doing it again. Trying to solve tomorrow before tomorrow comes, as if thinking hard enough could fix what I've become. Maybe not everything needs a reason tonight. Maybe some things heal without a fight. There's too much on my mind tonight, too many pieces out of place, too many questions asking why, too many memories I can't erase. I'm tired of chasing every thought, tired of trying to understand. Maybe I don't need the answers now, maybe I just need a little time to stand. The clock keeps moving without asking me to. Maybe that's a lesson, maybe I should too. There's still so much upon my mind tonight, but it doesn't feel as loud. Maybe tomorrow doesn't need me to figure everything out. Maybe it's enough to let this moment be and trust the morning light will find its way to me. The room is quiet now, and maybe that's enough. There's a light outside my window, still shining down the street. Everybody's going somewhere while I'm sitting quietly. The coffee's getting colder, the night's already late, and somehow all my thoughts refuse to fade away. I didn't plan on staying up with everything inside, but every little question found a place to hide. But between the passing headlights and shadows on the wall. The silence feels so heavy when no one seems to call. Maybe I'm not looking for an answer anymore. Maybe I just need to stop keeping score. So I'll watch the light outside my window as the city slowly fades, and let these restless thoughts drift farther away. I don't have to solve tomorrow, I don't have to know it all. Tonight I'll let the darkness come and trust the morning call. Some things take a little time, some things take a year, and maybe all this overthinking only keeps them near. The world keeps moving gently without asking me to run, and maybe that's enough for tonight. So I'll watch the light outside my window as the city slowly fades, and let these restless thoughts drift farther away. I don't have to solve tomorrow, I don't have to know it all. Tonight I'll let the darkness come and trust the morning call. The stars don't hurry, the moon doesn't explain. Maybe healing happens in the waiting. I'll watch the light outside my window until the sky turns blue, and maybe somewhere in the quiet I'll find something true. Not an answer, not a plan, just enough peace to begin again. The light is still there, and so am I. Still awake, the whole world's sleeping, at least that's how it seems. The streetlights paint their shadows across my room and me. I thought I'd be tired after everything today, but somehow all these thoughts still found a way to stay. I hear the clock ticking like it's counting every doubt, every little question I can't seem to figure out. The things I should have held on to, the things I let go by, the words I never found before goodbye. Maybe that's why the night feels longer now. I'm still awake while the city dreams, holding on to moments I can't keep, trying to make sense of everything. But some things only hurt when you hold them too tightly. So tonight I'll just be still awake. The moon hangs people stay and why some people go. Maybe not every story needs an ending I can see. Maybe some pages are meant to leave with me, and maybe that's enough for tonight. I'm still awake while the city dreams, holding on to moments I can't keep, trying to make sense of everything. But some things only hurt when you hold them too tightly. So tonight I'll just be still awake. Stars don't ask questions, the sky doesn't explain. They simply stay until morning comes again. I'm still awake, but something feels different now. The silence isn't heavy like it was before somehow. Maybe I don't need answers, maybe I don't need to know. Maybe healing starts the moment I let go. Still awake, but finally at peace. Half a cup of coffee sitting on the table. I've been here for almost an hour, thinking if I'm able to leave behind the things that followed me today. But somehow every thought I had still found a way to stay. Outside the window, people pass like moving light. Everyone belongs somewhere, everyone except tonight. The version of myself that's sitting in this chair, trying to find a reason for feelings I can't name. Maybe not every feeling needs a name. So I watch the steam disappear from half a cup of coffee and wonder if healing looks a little like this. Not a breakthrough, not a sign, just a quiet afternoon and a little more time. The sunlight moves across the floor like it has before 1,000 times, and suddenly I realize maybe that's enough for now. Maybe life isn't asking me to figure everything out. So I watch the steam disappear from half a cup of coffee and wonder if healing looks a little like this. Not a breakthrough, not a sign, just a quiet afternoon and a little more time. The world keeps turning without my permission, and somehow that's comforting. Half a cup of coffee, half a day gone by. And maybe that's okay, maybe I don't try so hard to understand everything. Maybe today I simply needed to sit here. Have a cup of coffee and a quieter heart. I put on my jacket and walked into the night, thinking maybe moving would help me feel alright. The streets were almost empty, the air was cool and still, but somehow all the noise inside was louder than the wind. I passed the same old houses, the same familiar trees. Everything looked peaceful except for what's in me. I thought I'd leave my worries somewhere along the road, but every step I took just seemed to bring them close. Maybe some things follow no matter where you go. I thought this would help. I thought I'd feel lighter. I thought the night would carry all these thoughts away. But here I am, still walking with them, under the same sky at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Light in someone's window, a dog bark far away, little signs of ordinary life still awake. And suddenly I wonder if everybody knows what it's like to carry things nobody else can hold. Maybe we're all walking with something unseen. I thought this would help. I thought I'd feel lighter. I thought the night would carry all these thoughts away. But here I am, still walking with them, under the same sky at the end of the day. Oh, the stars don't seem worried, the trees don't seem afraid. Maybe not everything needs fixing right away. I thought this would help, and maybe somehow it did. Not because the questions left, but because I stopped running from them. The road is still the same, the night is still here, but my heart feels quieter than when I started. I turned toward home, a little slower now. The rain had finally stopped, the sidewalks still were wet. The air smelled like a brand new day I hadn't noticed yet. I wasn't looking for a sign or anything profound, just walking through the afternoon without a destination. A bicycle passed slowly, somebody laughed nearby. A dog ran through a puddle under an open sky. Nothing really happened, nothing changed at all, but somehow something felt different for no reason at all. For no reason at all, my heart felt lighter. For no reason at all, the world seemed kinder. The questions didn't disappear, the worries didn't leave, but for a little while I could finally breathe. The clouds were moving softly, the sunlight found the trees, and all the things I carried didn't feel quite as heavy. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives this way, quietly, on an ordinary day. For no reason at all, my heart felt lighter. For no reason at all, the world seemed kinder. The questions didn't disappear, the worries didn't leave, but for a little while I could finally breathe. Maybe joy isn't something we have to chase. Maybe sometimes it simply finds us. For no reason at all, I smiled without trying. For no reason at all, the sky looked brighter. Nothing was fixed, nothing was solved, but somehow that was enough. For no reason at all. I saw something today that would have made you laugh, and for a second my hand reached for my phone, like nothing had changed, like all this time had never happened. The sky was turning gold, the way you always liked, and suddenly your name showed up in my mind. Not in a painful way, not in a sad way, just quietly. Funny how some people never really leave. I almost called you just to hear your voice, just to tell you something small about an ordinary day. I almost called you, then I smiled instead. Some memories don't need returning to stay. city lights came on, the evening settled in, and I kept walking slowly with that thought beside me. Not everything we lose needs finding again to matter. Some people become part of who we are. I almost called you just to hear your voice, just to tell you something small about an ordinary day. I almost called you, then I smiled instead. Some memories don't need returning to stay. Maybe that's what growing is, not forgetting, but caring gently. I almost called you, and somehow that was enough to remember the good without reopening the hurt. The night feels softer now than it did before, and I'm grateful for that. I almost called you, but maybe this memory was all I needed. The train moves through the evening, and I watch the city glow. My reflection in the window looks different than I know. A little more tired maybe, a little older too, but somehow in this moment I see something new. I've spent so long believing I was falling behind, watching everybody else while losing sight of mine. But every road I've traveled, every wrong turn I made, brought me here tonight. And maybe that's worth something. Maybe I'm closer than I think I am. Maybe all these small steps have mattered in the end. Maybe I'm growing in ways I cannot see. Maybe the person I'm becoming is already finding me. City lights keep passing like stars along the ground, and for the first time in a while the silence feels kind now. Not because I know the future, not because I figured it out, just because I'm learning not to doubt myself so much. And maybe that's enough tonight. Maybe I'm closer than I think I am. Maybe all these small steps have mattered in the end. Maybe I'm growing in ways I cannot see. Maybe the person I'm becoming is already finding me. The road ahead is still unknown, but so was every road before making my way through. Not perfectly, not quickly, but faithfully. And maybe that's enough. The train keeps moving, and so do I. The dishes are done, the lights are low, the city's getting quiet outside my window. There's nowhere I need to be, nothing left on my list, but somehow I still don't know what to do with this. I pick up my phone and put it back down, walk around the room for no reason now. It's funny how I've gotten used to always being in motion, like standing still feels unfamiliar. Maybe I've forgotten how to simply be. There's nothing to do tonight, nowhere to run, nothing to fix, nothing undone. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's alright. Maybe I can finally let this evening be mine. The sky turns darker, the stars come through, the world keeps spinning without something to prove. And maybe I don't need to earn every moment of peace. Maybe it can just arrive without asking permission. There's nothing to do tonight, nowhere to run, nothing to fix, nothing undone. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's alright. Maybe I can finally let this evening be mine. Oh, the wind moves softly outside the trees, and for the first time today, so do I. There's nothing to do tonight, and that feels strange, but maybe that's what healing is, a small and quiet change. Nothing extraordinary, nothing to write down, just peace finally sitting beside me. There's nothing to do tonight, and somehow that feels good. Some words stay with you long after they're needed, not because they're important, but because they were real. A thank you, an apology, a simple I miss you that never found its way. Time has a habit of moving too fast. turning today's chances into yesterday's thoughts. And sometimes I wonder what would have changed if I'd been a little braver. But maybe not every feeling needs to arrive on time. The things I couldn't say still live inside me, like photographs tucked between old pages, not asking to be spoken, not asking to be heard, just quietly reminding me of who I was. The evening settles softly across the room, and somehow these memories don't hurt like they used to. They're simply part of me now, like songs I still remember without knowing why. Maybe that's what time does. The things I couldn't say still live inside me, like photographs tucked between old pages, not asking to be spoken, not asking to be heard, just quietly reminding me of who I was. Some words arrive too late, some never arrive at all. But love has a way of staying anyway. The things I couldn't say feel lighter tonight, not because they've disappeared, but because I've stopped carrying them alone. And maybe that's enough. The things I couldn't say are finally resting now. The night is quieter now than it was before. The city lights are fading beyond my window, and for the first time today I don't feel the need to carry every question back to sleep with me. A few stars found their way through the clouds above, small enough to miss if you weren't looking up. And maybe that's the lesson hidden in tonight. Some beautiful things arrive without asking why. The world feels bigger than my worries now. Somewhere between the stars and the streetlights below, I found a little peace I didn't know I needed. Not forever, not completely, just enough to make me smile. The wind moves softly across the trees like a song I've heard before, but can't quite remember. And somehow that's alright tonight. Not everything needs a name. Somewhere between the stars and the streetlights below, I found a little peace I didn't know I needed. Not forever, not completely, just enough to make me smile. The sky doesn't promise that everything will change, but somehow it reminds me that everything keeps moving. Somewhere between the stars and the life I've been living, I found a version of myself that's finally breathing. Maybe that's enough for tonight. Somewhere between the stars. I don't know what changed, maybe nothing at all. The same old room, the same quiet walls, but something in the evening feels softer than before. Like I don't have to carry everything anymore. I left my worries on the edge of the chair. Let the windows stay open, let the night fill the air. I didn't find an answer, I didn't make a plan, but for the first time today, I think I understand. Some things don't leave quickly, they only lose their weight. A little less heavy, that's all I need tonight. A little more breathing room, a little softer light. I don't need a miracle, I don't need the sky to change. Just a little less heavy than I was yesterday. The street below is quiet, the moon is almost full. I can hear my own heart getting calm and slow. Maybe this is healing, not loud, not clear, just a little more silence and a little less fear. Some days don't get better, they just get easier to hold. A little less heavy, that's all I need tonight. A little more breathing room, a little softer light. I don't need a miracle, I don't need the sky to change. Just a little less heavy than I was yesterday. If tomorrow comes slowly, I'll meet it where I am. Not stronger than before, just doing what I can. A little less heavy, that's enough for me. A little more space to let the moment breathe. I don't need a miracle, I don't need everything to change. Just a little less heavy than I was yesterday. A little less heavy, that feels like grace. spend so much time watching the rain fall, thinking everything was standing still inside these walls. But outside the window, the seasons came and went without asking me if I was ready yet. The trees kept growing, the river kept its song. People fell in love, people moved along. And somehow in the middle of everything I feared, life kept carrying me even when I disappeared. Maybe that's the beauty of the way things are. The world kept turning, the sky kept changing, the days kept finding their way to the morning. And somewhere between all the moments I missed, life was still happening around me. I thought I needed answers before I could move on, but maybe moving forward is how they're sometimes found. A little step, a little light, a little more believing than yesterday. Maybe that's enough. The world kept turning, the sky kept changing, the days kept finding their way to the morning. And somewhere between all the moments I missed, life was still happening around me. The road isn't finished, the story isn't done, but look how far I've come. The world kept turning, and so did I. Not perfectly, not all the time, but here I am, still walking, still hoping, still alive. The world kept turning, and somehow, so did I. The window's open, the evening air comes in. The day's already fading without asking where it's been. Nothing extraordinary, nothing worth writing down. Just the sound of distant traffic in a quiet little town. I used to think that happiness would arrive all at once, like a door swinging open, or a song I'd recognize. But maybe it was always here, hidden in smaller things, waiting for me to notice the way the light falls across the room. Maybe this is enough, maybe this is what I've been looking for. Not a perfect ending, not something more. Just this moment, just this light, just this feeling tonight. The world keeps moving, and somehow that's okay. I don't need to hold tomorrow inside my hands today. The stars are slowly waking above the rooftops now, and for the first time in a while, I don't need to figure them out. Maybe peace sounds a little like this. across this feeling tonight. The best days rarely announce themselves before they arrive. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is more than I knew. A quiet heart, a gentle sky, a little gratitude for being here tonight. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough. Across the street, the windows glow like little stories I don't know. A lamp beside a kitchen table, a television shining blue, tiny worlds behind the glass, living their own truths. Someone's probably laughing, someone's probably tired, someone's sitting quietly like I was not long ago. And somehow knowing that makes the night feel less alone, like we're all connected in ways we'll never know. The city breathes, one light at a time. The lights we leave on tell stories after dark, little signs of life scattered through the night. And standing here, watching from afar, I feel a little closer to the world tonight. The wind moves softly through the trees below, the same wind touching places I'll never get to know. And for a moment that feels beautiful instead of far away, maybe we're all carrying a similar sky. The lights we leave on tell stories after dark, little signs of life scattered through the night. And standing here, watching from afar, I feel a little closer to the world tonight. Maybe nobody's as alone as they sometimes feel. The lights we leave on keep shining quietly, and maybe that's enough for someone else to see. A little hope, a little warmth, a little reason to keep believing. The lights we leave on, still glowing in the dark. I found an old photograph tucked inside a drawer, a moment I had almost forgotten waiting there once more. The faces looked younger, the years looked small. Funny how time changes everything at all. I used to count the things I thought I didn't have, the roads I couldn't follow, the dreams that didn't last. But tonight I'm seeing something different in the frame. 1,000 little blessings I forgot to name. Maybe they've been here the whole time. I had more than I knew, more love than I remembered, more light than I could see. On the darker days, more kindness in my story, more beauty in the view. Looking back tonight, I had more than I knew. The room is quiet now, the city far away, and all the things I worried about feel smaller than they did. Not because they vanished, not because they're gone, but because life gave me so much more along the way. Maybe that's what memory does. I had more than I knew, more love than I remembered, more light than I could see. On the darker days, more kindness in my story, more beauty in the view. Looking back tonight, I had more than I knew. The years don't only take away, sometimes they reveal. I had more than I knew, and maybe that's enough to greet tomorrow with a softer heart. The road keeps going, but tonight it's true. Looking back, I had more than I knew, more than I knew, more than I knew. The sky is changing colors at the edge of the day. The stars are slowly fading, but they haven't gone away. The room is still familiar, the questions still remain, but somehow they don't feel quite the same. I've walked through quiet evenings, I've carried heavy thoughts, I've held on to old memories and learned what they are not. And standing here this morning with the light upon the floor, I don't need all the answers like before. Maybe that's what growing is. Tomorrow will find me wherever I go. I don't need to chase it, I don't need to know every turn in the road, every reason why. Tomorrow will find me when the time is right. The birds begin their singing, the city starts to wake. Another ordinary morning, another chance to take. Not a perfect beginning, not a brand new start, just one more step forward with an open heart. And maybe that's enough. Tomorrow will find me wherever I go. I don't need to chase it, I don't need to know every turn in the road, every reason why. Tomorrow will find me when the time is right. The night was never endless, the dawn was always near. Even when I couldn't see it, it was already here. Tomorrow will find me, and I'll be on my way, carrying all the moments that brought me to today. Not fearless, not certain, but finally free to let tomorrow come to me. Tomorrow will find me, just like it always has.